But I got some good news for American people, and this has been going around, and it's been rumoured that they brought out the entire box set. Well, not the entire box set, but the box set of season 1, 2 and 3 up to 4, I believe. They haven't started bringing more out yet because they're not sure if the fans will like this series first, and if they do, they'll start bringing more box sets out. In Space and Turbo are also being released, and Lost Galaxy will be released. All the box sets you can think of in America are being released by Shout Factory. There's rumours all over the internet that they're going to do it, but whether the UK has it or not, but if they do, I definitely know what company is going to license them. If Shout Factory could license Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog in America on DVD, and they did it again with the Sonic SatAM, and they did it with Sonic Underground, then there's a possibility chance that UK are going to have a complete box of the DVDs soon as well. But whether the rumour is true or not about America, I don't know. But I got a funny feeling that UK is going to have a DVD release of the box set, but at the moment we cannot tell whether this is going to be possible or not. At the very moment, I cannot say if it's going to happen. So keep your fingers crossed, Power Ranger fans of the United Kingdom, and hope they do reach us. Like I said, I have the complete Power Ranger box set, but as soon as I look at the box set, I realise that it's a German dub release, so it's got classics, X as in different, with a couple of X's on it, but it's not like, you know, spelled with a C on the end. I guess that's how they pronounce it in German. But as soon as you read the back, you can't read that. You can't, because I don't understand German. Because I mean, it says ist da Vers von Staffel von die Viel for, yeah, I can't speak German, and I can't really make out why they want to do that. This is the German dub release of MMPR, and this is like the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I gotta say it, I reckon it won't be long before Delta realises that we want them in the UK, but instead of having Jetix on it, it'll have Nickelodeon on it. Yep, that's what'll happen. And I believe it'll say Delta DVD licensing on the box set, because I believe it's either Cookie Jar or Delta. I believe Delta is going to do it, but it's only a matter of time. I mean, UK did release random box sets, but I'm not going to go into that. This is another German dub one. It has no background on it, but as soon as you open it up, it has German writing on you, talking about Zordon being in space and that they're rescuing him, and I understand what this series is about, but I still can't read it in German. So yes, I think that they will eventually come out again. It's just a matter of time. I hope they do, because I haven't got Lost Galaxy or any of the entire episodes, but I did when Disney was still in with Power Rangers. These box sets were released. They were only random box sets, but these ones were random, and this one is Mystic Force, SPD, Dino Thunder, and Ninja Storm. The only complete collection missing from my entire series is let me see, what is missing from my series is Lost Galaxy, Lightspeed Rescue, Time Force, Wild Force, which I would love to get, especially Wild Force, already have Ninja Storm and all the other titles, except for I have Operation Overdrive on DVD, but I lost the DVDs, the entire DVDs. But I do have them here somewhere. The box sets of Operation Overdrive was released, but I didn't bother because I had the DVDs, which I bought separate every time they came out, and it was the complete series. So once you have them, it's like the complete series. But there haven't been many box sets in the UK released, but we were lucky to see a couple of complete series box sets released. But I think Delta might get in touch and release the box sets. It might be done by Disney, I don't know, but Disney might actually say we can still do the DVD company from. So it might happen, but I got a feeling that if they did do it in the UK, it would be done by Delta. That's my only feeling, because there's no way Walt Disney could license the DVDs now that they're gone. It's a real shame, because Disney did a pretty good job with these. The only thing I hated about the cases is every time you go like this, you get a box set, right, and you try to collect one of these off just to get that one, which says disc 1 on the top and disc 2 at the bottom. I didn't like the idea that you had to clip, it is harder to clip them out, especially these ones here, which is a problem. You're worried that the discs are going to break every time you do it. But yeah, it goes all the way up to disc 8 with this one, and this is just an example of what I'm talking about. Now, I'd definitely like to see Delta do the same with the box sets and make them this god-awful box sets, which I do not like. The cover work on it is good though, but they could like put more artwork on the inside. But yeah, it's okay, but it seemed like Disney was going all cheap with the box set, you know. But yeah, it's a good series. So yeah, I can see Delta actually getting them and printing all the entire series on the licensing. The only one I don't think they can do is 20th Century Fox, because that is properly licensed by him, and that is the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie and Turbo, which are done by Star Fox company, Foxland thing, or Fox News. Can't remember what company did it, but yeah. So 20th Century Fox only did 2 movies and allowed them to be movies, and that was Power Rangers the movie and Power Rangers Turbo. So yeah, it would be nice to get the entire box set if Delta decides to make a release of the UK dubbed version. It would be nice to see a complete dubbed box set version of Power Rangers come out. At the moment, I can't see any box sets of the series out in HMV, but I would love to see them try, because because Power Rangers Samurai is still making the series. There's no doubt that they ain't going to have a box set, because the making the Super Samurai series, and I believe the other one will be Hyper Samurai or Ultra Samurai, and that will be the 3rd series where they change again and stuff. Perhaps they're trying to do what they did with Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. That's why they're keeping it to Samurai. Kind of annoying, but yeah. So yeah, I hope they keep your fingers crossed, or as the phrase goes, hope for the best that they entirely come out with it in the UK. I also hoping that Delta will buy the copyright for Sonic X and Sonic the Hedgehog the movie, but they probably won't agree with it because of all the violence and all the rude and stuff. It's kind of rude. It's not really that dirty. I mean, kind of is, but it's not in a way. But it's kind of weird, but it's senseless. But some of it's just comedy. You know, I think they was trying to put together when they did Sonic the movie, But as you watch Sonic, what was the one I would love to see on the DVD box set? The complete. Oh yeah, that's right. The complete series of Sonic X. I would love to see him try to do that. What other DVDs would I love to see on the DVD box set in the UK? The Real Ghostbuster box set, Extreme Ghostbuster box set. I would love to see them come out with a complete box set of Extreme Ghostbusters in the UK, as well as the Real Ghostbusters. And yes, please make a Firehouse package, because the only way I can see them doing it is if they bought the copyrights for Delta on the DVD box set release, and then they decide, yeah, let's do it, because it's not going to be done by the same people. But I would love to see them do that, and have a new kind of version of the Firehouse package, including the Extreme Ghostbusters series with it. That would be cool, but I can't see that happening somehow. And can you imagine the Ecto 1, the actual Ecto 1? You know, you go and open the box and you actually see the Ecto 1 shape inside there, and that's where the Extreme Ghostbusters are. That would be cool, but I guess they decided, and it would be nice to get bonus content. The Ghostbusters movie should be added with the box set, because that would be cool. You know, just to show them Ghostbusters 1 and 2. So yes, I would love to see the entire series of Ghostbusters in the UK. A box set, you know, complete series. The rundown is, if you want to see a review of the Real Ghostbusters, go to the Sunny Racer Rack. And if you want to see more Power Rangers DVDs, keep supporting them, because the more you support the Power Rangers series, the more that the DVD box sets will be released in the UK. The more chance that they will release them. And I can see Delta doing it, but I don't know. I got a funny feeling that Delta will release the box sets. Yes, the entire box set, starting from Mighty Morphin all the way up to Samurai, probably. Eventually the box set will be released for Samurai, and then we'll be happy duppy heroes of the Power Rangers series, and we can actually read the credits in English instead of German or whatever the language is. So keeping you up to date of what I think is happening with the US version of Power Rangers, with Shout Factory releasing the box sets as a rumour, and seeing the facts and seeing it all on screen. It's definitely going to happen in America, so it's going to happen in the UK, because if it's going to happen in America, it will eventually happen in the UK. I don't know when, I don't know how, but we are going to get it. Even the separate series on option will happen. So, no, it will be cool. What would be cool is if they came out with a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers DVD box set, the Command Center edition box set, you know, like they did with the Firehouse package of the Ghostbusters, and maybe a spaceship for Power Rangers in space. That would be cool. You know, it'd be Turbo and CO would be in it, but then in space would have like a spaceship of the box set, including In Space and Lost Galaxy, and then it would like have like an underground, then it would have like the Megazorded edition of Lightspeed Rescue and Time Force, you know, all into one, and Wild Force edition. Yes, that would be cool. You know, the floating, you'd have like a Lion Megazord, and it would like turn around and you see the boxes coming out and stuff like that. That would be cool. But I guess they won't fancy dancing them. That's all I can say. So, see you in the next video.